Hello, welcome back to Oberland Station in Fallout 4. So, today I'm going to be finishing up this settlement. I got the basic idea of what I want to do down. I have all the box cars in place. I have the road or whatever you want to call it on top of the box carts out and done and ready. I don't have a lot of stuff like in the box cars themselves, but I do want to kind of fill them up with furniture and whatnot. The problem is though is that right there nothing more can be built, so I'm at the size limit for the Oberland Station, but I mean I'm still not done, so I'm going to have to go with a little bit of an exploit. I'm not exactly sure why they decided what type of like limit each settlement has. I don't know why some are much larger than others. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that, but I do know a little bit of a trick. So basically what you want to do is you want to go and get some sort of scrap or junk or whatever. Let me move this over here because I'm probably going to be working on this orange box cart first, just because I can see it a little bit quicker. I know where it is a little bit easier than the blue ones, because it's almost like a highlighter or whatever compared to the others. And I forgot to grab some scrap. Okay, so as I was saying, you just go to one of your work stations, whether it's for cooking, modding your guns, fixing up your armor, whatever it is. You just go to whatever station you have and you just start dropping junk. If you have like a big group of junk, you need to drop one at a time, because if you drop multiple at once, you won't see the junk on the ground singly. It'll all be clumped together as like one unit instead of a whole bunch of them. And to do this, you kind of have to trick the game, which, I mean, in the newer consoles, the PS5s, the Xboxes, and I mean, even on the newer computers, I don't think that there should be as much of a limit on the amount of stuff you can put in a settlement. I mean, there's just the newer consoles and computers are, a little bit better, and we were just getting shot at. Okay, let me take a quick look here. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on. I mean, most likely the turrets took care of anything that got inside. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, there is a build limit, and what you want to do is you want to choose one of the pieces of scrap that you put on the ground, and you either want to re-scrap them or store them. And once you do that, after you select what type of furniture you want, the piece of scrap that you put on the ground will disappear, and the piece of furniture that you want will pop up. I'm going to have to do this with every single boxcar in this settlement, so I know this is going to take a while, and I am not going to record everything and make you guys watch as I suffer through it, because it's going to be tedious. It's going to take a while, and that's not too good if I want to show off what I can do in a settlement. I mean, this is an exploit, so I wanted to show the exploit, but after that, making the settlement in a certain way, in my own style or whatever, I kind of want to show you guys the final product instead of making you grind through what I had to grind to get there, because, I mean, that's not fun to watch, right? But anyway, so I'm going to do that, and I also wanted to say I have 84 subscribers now. Last time I checked, that's crazy. I'm getting these new subscribers on randomly, and it's kind of neat. I appreciate it. I don't know why, but I can't complain. I appreciate it. That just lets me know that there's some people that are willing to listen to me rambling on. But yeah, I do appreciate it. And, commenting, following my videos and all that other stuff. And, when any comments that you leave, I try to respond within a day or so. And I don't know, it's neat. I really do appreciate it, and I will continue to say that I appreciate it because I really do. I don't really know how much more I can do in that one boxcar, and I think I'm going to need to drop some more scrap down. I'm going to do some lighting in here, and maybe I'll finish setting this boxcar up. And I'm not going to show you too much more, I don't think, because I'm basically just going to be doing the same thing. I am going to try to design each of these boxcars a little bit different, so that it just makes it look more personal. When you're in a settlement, not every person is in the military. Their bunkers or whatever are not going to look the same if they have their own personal stuff in there, just like real life. And I think that's something that a lot of people kind of don't really care about, trying to make it look like whatever you're building, it really is part of the game instead of something that was, player made. Do you really have to do that? No, not necessarily, but I like doing it, and I appreciate seeing it. And with this settlement, I'm definitely making it a lot scrappier than some other settlements. I mean, sometimes I want to make a settlement that's just like crisp and clear and looks good. Other times I want to make it just look like some, jet-fueled freaking raiders or whatever decided to just slap some crap together and call it a day. And I'm kind of doing that here. I think my favorite part is actually going to be getting a couple human guards instead of just turrets in this one, because I do have like the rails and everything going across everything. Like, you can literally go throughout this whole settlement just by going on top of all the boxcars and the buildings and everything. And I have I think 3 guard posts that I put up. So even if I start with one guard, you're going to see one guard literally walking the perimeter, going from guard post to guard post throughout the day, which I think is really cool. I'm putting some doors up, as you can see here. I'm still doing that glitch, exploit, whatever you want to call it, because I literally have to for everything in this video. And of course, I always put the ladder on the wrong side of the opening, go figure. But that's all right. I don't really know what else I'm going to do in here. I guess I'll put some sort of storage down. I guess I'll do that. And I also, before I forget, I want to put a doghouse down, because later on I want to actually put together some contraptions to actually catch dogs and make them pets for my settlements. So I want to have at least one doghouse in all my settlements. I think I have dog meat already. I think I have him at Red Rocket still, but he might be in Sanctuary. I'll have to look. So yeah, I'm going to put a doghouse down, and I'm probably going to move it somewhere else later. Underneath the ladder right now, I almost said steps, but the ladder I think is fine. Let's face it inwards, so that he's not looking outside of the settlement. He's looking inside the settlement, or she. I don't know. Okay, I got a bed in here. I got literally nothing in here. All right, so I guess I'll start working on this one. I kind of want to try to put an end cap on this one. But once again, I'm going to have to drop some more stuff, so here we go. This is all you do is you say drop, you press the left trigger or L2 to drop roughly between 11 and 8 units of whatever scrap material you're using, if you have a whole bunch of it. I think it varies depending on how much you actually have. So if you have like 500, I think it drops like 20 at a time or more. And I think if you only have like 30, it drops like 8 at a time or less. I don't know. Okay, well, this end cap's not going to work on the end that I want it to. Though, yeah, I thought it clicked in there. All right. Okay, well, that's different. Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, why not? All right, so I don't know. This is a little different than I was planning on making it, but I don't know. It might be kind of cool. What I want to make that though, I want to put something here. I don't know, clinic, a bar. I think a bar would be fun, but then again, I might actually put the bar in the bigger building and put the clinic here. I also want to put some glass, like neon lights around the settlement. I don't really use them too often. I did just go back recently to Starlight Drive-In, and I put some more lights up, like neon lights and whatnot, and move the buildings around. Maybe I'll show you that in another video. I was thinking maybe doing it with this video, but I mean, building this base, this settlement, whatever you want to call it, is going to take a while. I mean, I'm going to have to put in a couple of hours a day to get it done, because I don't know any quicker way than to keep on dropping scrap material and then storing it or scrapping it again to get some more furniture in the settlement. And I mean, maybe it's because I'm on a newer console. The game's not lagging, even though I'm throwing all this other extra stuff in there. So I don't know why they didn't up the freaking size of the settlements when they made it for the new the newer consoles. But you know, it is what it is. I can't really complain too much. I haven't really had too much issues with the game crashing anymore. And if you want to know how I play it, it's usually I do 30 frames per second and performance mode, or no, I'm sorry, not performance mode, visual mode. So I feel like the 60 frames per second works fine, but the game does crash a little bit more. I want to try to avoid that. So I keep it at 30 frames per second and I do visual mode. And I'm okay with that. If you want to try something else, go for it. Here, this is a couple days later. I spent literally 2 days, probably about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 hours building this up to get it here. I'll show you what I did. So I made this barn into the bar. I added some furniture, some seating, some tables. I still have the greenhouse with the warehouse there. I put rooms in just about all these box cars, I think. Unless I missed one, I'm not sure. But I think I got them all. I have my recruitment beacon. I do need to add some sort of water supplies. If you see right there, you saw weapons. I have the weapons store and I have the armor store over here. And at night, those lights look really cool. Maybe once again in another video, I'll show you what this looks like at night. And really quick, we're just gonna run the perimeter on top of the settlement so I can show you, hey, look at me, I can run the whole spot, yay. And I mean, it's kind of neat. Like, you can literally like just check out the view all around it. And I think where I put the guard post, it looks pretty nice. You get a pretty wide view of where you need to like be scouting in case there's any intruders. And let's take a run up onto this building, and this is the highest point right here that I made. And there she is, my first guard. Just kind of hanging out.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
Good supply of clean water, yeah, I know. I still need to give you guys some water, so I'm going to do that in a minute here. But yeah, this is my settlement. This is my Oberland Station. This is the first time I did it this way, and I hope you guys like the journey. Anyway, thanks for checking out my channel again, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye now.